Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely, 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 lovely morning? May God bless you all, and I thank God for waking us up this morning. It is important for you to tell God, thank you for opening up my eyes and for me and being able to see. Before you stand, put your feet on the ground and stand straight. Just thank God that you open up your eyes while you in the bed. Soon as you open up, say thank you. And tell God to guide you throughout your day. You know, I always tell God, you know, when I wake up, thank you for waking me up. And if I don't make it today, please forgive me for all my sins. That's what I tell God all the time, morning and before I go to bed. Because you never know, honey, you never know. Anyway, Pisces, let's get popping with this. Thank you for all those who sending me love. Thank you for all those who get private readings. Know that if you get your private reading, you get it today or the next day. I don't time my readings. I love to see your face. You purchase a reading, I want to see your face. And I want to say thank you for all the people that have been getting readings from me since I started. It's funny how you come back to me and I get to see your face again and the changes in you. A lot of y'all married and things that's happening in your life, but I just want to say thank you for supporting me. And even if you don't get no reading, thank you for supporting me in other ways. And please don't forget to like and, if anything, subscribe. And when you subscribe, you send me love, and I continue to move forward with my you.To. If I don't get no subscribers or people that like me, what is my point of being here, right? What is my point? All right, so if anybody go onto my webpage, I do have a spiritual web page, and it's just like a botanica. Also, my you.To is spiritual, and if you want a spiritual reading, this is the place to be. I don't sugarcoat anything. I say it like it is. I'm not going to play with these cards. I'm serious about what I do, okay? I was born with this gift, and it's beyond the cards, all right? Anybody get a reading from me, know that before I do your reading, I do you a reading without no tarots. I don't play when I do what I do, okay? I am able to talk to spirits, and I don't tell you this to say, no, I can tell you what they look like, and I can tell you what's in front of me, okay? That's how deep I am when I do what I do, all right? Even if somebody is alive and well, and I do your reading and they come across and they got what they got to say, they're going to say it. All right. When I do readings and when I do these readings general, I don't ever know what is coming out sometimes. And I don't watch my videos, but I do know because a lot of y'all tell me things that I say. The spirit takes over my readings and I don't know what it's going to tell me. But I'm grateful for this gift that I have, and I'm grateful for helping you grow. And you don't know what a tremendously change you have made in my life and how I see things different these days. Last night was the new moon, and I looked up at the northern star, and that's normally where I see the moon when it's bright and I can see it. So I looked at it this morning, and I do my rituals. You know, today is the perfect time to do a ritual, especially because you don't see it. All right, you want to see things. You want to know things. All right, just open up your heart to the universe and allow it to show you what you need to see. And it's not always something that you need to be revealed, but just the thought of saying, let me see. Let me see everything I need to see, whether it's the good or the bad. Let me see it, right? I usually tell y'all that I put on this man's cologne because I want to manifest brand new things, a brand new person in my life, not someone I've known, but someone new, right? Not someone that I have history with, that I could tell you they did this and that to me, you know, but someone new and fresh, a new start. And know one thing, Pisces, when you get a new start and you're in a good place in your life, and I mean in a good place, I don't mean that you left a relationship to jump into another one. That's your new, no, I'm talking about when you have worked with your shadow work, When you have worked with yourself and you took the time, and I mean the time for yourself. I don't mean sleeping with somebody day. No, I mean time with yourself without being touched. When you can do that, and then you ask for the universe to bring you what is new in your life, when you get into that relationship, then you know that you're going there with a clear mind and a clear conscience. And you can set it the way you want it to be. But you cannot set leaving one situation, and I call it a situation, I don't call it a relationship. Because a relationship is not something that's going to fuck you. But a situation always comes with a lot of gain. You got to understand, what do you want? Please don't tell me I was in a relationship. You was in a situation. Because when you're in a relationship, right, you and that person know how to work it out, know how to talk, all right, not going through divorce and separations. My mother and my father passed away together as in one. I buried them together. I never seen my mother and my father fight, put hands on each other. Never, never, never. My mother was the one that raised her voice. My father was the one that said, don't talk to your mother like that. My father was the one that says, it's time for you to leave because you acting up. My mother was the one that would tear your ass up with her mouth. And I'm telling you, I am so ready today for what is coming new in my life. And I thank God for all the doors he has opened up for me when I was hitting rock bottom. And I can tell you, Pisces, I never hit rock bottom where I didn't have, because God will always supply me, because he told me a long time ago that I am rich in my soul. And I was supposed to walk with a backpack. And that was it. A lot of y'all come with abundance in many ways. In many ways. But he told me my abundance is here. Here in my heart. And so for that, I know my job here on this earth. And I'm glad that I'm alive, and I'm not going to pass away in the fields of them graves with many, 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 many possibilities that I never fulfill. Everything I asked God for, he fulfilled it. And all I could do was live right, because that's all he want me to do. Not for him, but for myself. And if I live it right for myself, I live it right for him. And that's what I teach you, to live right for yourself and not to let nobody destroy you. The minute you allow people to start destroying you, you're going into a roller coaster ride. By the time they're done with you, you picking up your pieces. Pisces, learn to love yourself. Work with your shadow. Stop making excuses for other people's behaviors. Okay? You can't forgive a person that constantly tortures you and go back to them and say, okay, I'm going to sweep this under the carpet. You cannot keep doing that. Okay? It goes from saying names to you to ripping you apart. And no matter what you say to that person, you're done. Okay? Please respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, others will respect you. And the most powerful tool that exists is silent. When you silent, when you quiet, and when you don't speak, people don't know anything about you or how to take you. And that's why I walk around quiet. I think these days what I'm going to say. And if it takes me 2 days or 3 days, then it takes me that long. But I'm not in a rush to speak. I stay quiet. I don't want you to know how I'm thinking or how to come to me. And if I don't speak and I stand there looking at you, you don't know what to say to me. And that's the way you should be. Don't jump to argue. Don't jump to fight. Be quiet. Okay? And that's the way you move. Quietly. Don't let nobody know how you thinking or what you're doing and how you move. Do you understand? Anyone that goes to my webpage and purchase my magic spell breaker candle, this is the candle for you to get rid of anything that is not for you, or people are doing crazy things to you. Okay? People can do things to you with their mouth, how they see you. Evilness exists in the world, and can go viral. Okay? It can go like cancer. All right? And tear you apart. People say, oh, somebody's doing witchcraft. They don't have to do witchcraft. They can tear you up in many ways. That's why people go to court, right? Because somebody did something to them. Okay? Do you know how evil people can be? They can call diapers on you for your kids. They can destroy your job. People are vicious out here. People don't have to do voodoo to do you in. They will find a way to do you in. Do you understand? It's important that you understand how people work. All right? Everything don't have to be in black magic. People will destroy you point blank, period. All right? The abundant prosperity, growth, wealth, fertility candle is this one. Your growth. Sometimes people can't have kids. All right? That's the candle to light up. All right? Open up your path to your many abundance. The love yourself candle, can't nobody love you like you. All right? And when you love yourself, you become one with your soul. And when you become one with your soul, you become one with the universe. Because the universe is what gave you birth. And that's the difference between you say my mother and my father. No, the universe chose you and chose your father and mother and sisters and brothers. Do you understand? It's important to understand that people come back. And I truly believe that Lulu, my dog, has come back. And people say everybody that meets her says she's here within someone else. She was here before. And I always say to her, if somebody didn't love you, if somebody mistreated you, and you got to come back to choose who you wanted to be with, and it was me, I promise you, to the day I die, I will love you like you ain't never been loved. It's something about her. It's something about the way she looks at me, and everyone says it that meets her. She always touching me. Like a little kid, she puts her paws up for me to pick up. I tell you all the time. That's why I say she's needy. Because I've never had a dog like that in my life. She looks at me. I can't understand it, but she's been here before. And I always say, if she came back, ask my mother, because I don't know. I would love her. Because my mother went through a lot in life. I would love her. I would show her what love is. And that's some honest to God truth. All right, Pisces? The judgment candle. You will get victory over anyone or anything that may cross you, because karma comes in a funny way. So you don't have to do anything. I tell you, Pisces, when you go to court, keep your mouth shut. Let them show their asses out. Okay? Let them say whatever they want. Because the judge always stares to see how you act and how you react towards what someone is saying about you. Do you understand? Whether you're going on a custody battle, a divorce, a job, whatever it is, you must stay calm and keep your mouth shut till it's your turn to speak. Before you speak, tell them the story from the beginning to the end, because there's two sides to every story. Let them crucify themselves. Pisces, you're huge, all right? Remember, you're the person that keeps the most secrets and know the most and come with receipts. That's why, Pisces, we are all the signs in one, because we can be lovable, but if you choose us to be vicious, we will tear you, when I mean strip you from head to toe, strip you apart. Pisces, I have seen two Pisces, and this happened yesterday. Two Pisces go to court. Two! Against each other. And that shit was crazy. Crazy. And as they was walking out the court, this is no lie, the one Pisces tells the other Pisces, I'm not finished with you yet. Ain't that some crazy shit? I'm not lying. I'm not finished with you yet. I have did the reading for the Pisces that I knew. And I told her, you better keep your mouth shut. And you better tell them that y'all been friends. Before anything happened, y'all was friends. No way you can go in somebody's door without them allowing you to come in. You better tell the story, all of the story. And never look at her. Look directly to the judge. That girl walked out the courtroom. The other girl that pressed charges on the one that I did the reading and told her this ain't the end. Pisces can be vicious. When I mean vicious, vicious. And she was coming for that girl's job, and she called diapers and everybody to take her kids away. Pisces can be vicious. And I seen it in court yesterday. How vicious they can be against each other. I said, what the hell? Why do you think I cannot travel with a Pisces? I witnessed that with my own two eyes. I don't play them games. But I know to keep my mouth shut. And once I'm out of wherever we at, baby, you ain't never got to worry about me. Because I'm going to tell you, as soon as we leave that door for me to get my ass back home, I'm done with your ass. Pisces are not nobody to play with. And that girl told the other one, I'm not finished with you yet. So that's some crazy shit. Thank God it wasn't me. Because when she said that to me, I would have went right back in that court and told the judge what she said. Right back. I would have went out the door. No, I would have said it right there. I'm marching my ass back in there and telling them how you threatened me. Okay? I'm not playing these games. Pisces can be very vicious. It's two sides of us, and we don't play. On top of that, you got everybody's all 11 signs on top of yours. All of this on you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Fears. That's why your mind is always wondering. You can't keep it straight. You all over the place. Because you always thinking. You don't forget shit. Not a damn thing. If you order this Palo Santo and the sage, make sure you burn it. And as you're going around the house, and today's a good day with this full moon, open up your windows and air it out. This is what I'm talking about right here. This water bath is the best thing for you to use. It may scare you because you're working with your shadow, but it's the best thing for you to use, okay? Don't be afraid to work with the part of you that you need help with, which is yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and see who you are and what you're about. You can get this in dry form or in wet form, okay? My crystals and stones, my jewelry that I wear, and what I'm known for is my salt bath, Okay? I also have herbs in the bag. But please, Pisces, understand your worth and understand that people do not play. It's like people, Pisces, you don't understand. When people get mad or Pisces get mad and you go, honey, you can't control yourself, okay? You cannot control yourself, but you need to control yourself. You need to learn to control your attitude and what you do and how you do it. All right? And don't let nobody know how you move it. Just keep it to yourself. And we are the people that come with receipts. What? We will go with receipts. Very professional, honey. They don't even know what's coming at their asses by the time you get done with them. All right? Spirit, Archangel, Journal, please allow me to do this reading, please. Show me what I need to see. Okay, so gesture. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection. Give them a chance to prove themselves. Somebody here has the key, looking at the key to a door. All right? Game over. They fear your worth. They know you no longer entertain their half-heart efforts. Somebody knows that the game is over, that you are not entertaining their half-heart effort. That means if they can't come complete, you don't have the time to entertain them, right? Uprooting. They are leaving all that is familiar to them or a long-term relationship to start a brand new life with you. Somebody's leaving someone that they've been with a long time to be with you. And I hope that whatever they're doing and they want to come back to be with you or leaving somebody to be with you and all this half-heart and all this crazy shit, I hope that that person, before they look at you, they learn to be alone so they can fix the part of them that they need to fix. You don't need somebody leaving somebody that they was with, because if they leave somebody they was with to get with you, you're going to get the same old shit that they just left. All right? Because that means they did not work on themselves. All right? And you should know that, Pisces. A lot of y'all should know that. You know why? Because I see a lot of y'all do the same shit. Y'all leave somebody and most likely y'all return to that damn person, or y'all leave somebody and then y'all meet somebody just like the one you just left. It don't take long for you to meet them because you are meeting people because you don't work on yourself. It's like you going through this karma or you going through these lessons in life and it repeats itself because you don't know how to work with yourself and you don't know how to be alone. It's always something there. All right? If you take time for yourself, you won't have that problem. You attract what you are. All right? You attract who you are, Pisces. And you need to work on yourself. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. I'm a type of person. I love being alone. I love my peace. I love my space. I don't need no problems in my house. I just love being alone. And if something happened to me and God takes me, I guess they're going to find me here. Because I'm all right with it. I'm okay. You know what I mean? I am okay. So some people need some people don't. And I've been through all the work. I've done a lot of work on myself, Pisces. Work on yourself. The first card you got is the sun. Nurturing, vibrating. You got your hands up. You happy for this. All right? This is the best card you can get. It's the Leo, right? The Leo represents the sun. The sun is the Leo. And it's also like you happy. You're very happy. It's like something here that's making you happy. All right? It comes in your life when you feel like things are being completed for you. Right? When you feel like you have had so much in your life and now you find that break when you feel good, when you feel like you're being nurtured, when you nurturing yourself, you know what you want, you're coming out of something. All right? Tell me more. All right, so do you go from this sun to this tower. But this tower to me is the best tower ever. Because if you see the tower, right, you see that squirrel and the nut, right? So the nuts are coming down from that tree, so the squirrel don't have to go up there and work for the nut. Because this to me feels like it's a good tower moment. And it's butterflies, it's transformation here. So it's something that happened to you, right, that you learn from. It's like, okay, I'm glad that it did happen. I'm glad that it is over. You know, because it gave me a chance to transformate, to turn into this butterfly, to fly away from all of this crazy shit. And not only that, I get everything I want. So it's like a tower moment where they thought they was really destroying you, but you get the nuts that you want, and you're going through a major transformation. That is a beautiful tower. And you got the sun before this happened. You know you're looking right. You're saying, nope, it ain't nothing tearing down but that damn tree. I'm not falling. If anything's falling to me, it's my nuts. Bring me that money. Bring me what I want. Right? You ain't doing nothing to me. You thought you was going to tear me down? Oh, no, you did not. You thought that if you leave, I was going to fall to pieces? No, I just started growing. Right? Remember, you got that sun first. But you got that tower. It's just a tower moment is something that you need to learn from, right? It's something that you probably have learned from. It's something that wants to come and disrupt you. It's something that brings, it's in the areas. So it's something here that want to destroy you, all right? Or bring chaos to you, all right? But what it did, yeah, they thought they was bringing chaos, but baby, they ain't bring shit, and they teach you to walk away from this, right? Walk away. So at this thing, it could be somebody that show you everything. Oh, love, 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 I love you, and all this. And to the tower that's saying, oh, I'm going to try to destroy you. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to do this and that to you. And then you decide, you know what? All of this stuff here has brought me to where I'm at, to walk away. The best part of this thing is, and I keep saying that you got a tower that looks sweet. And then this walking away is also looking sweet. Because the 10 of swords means when somebody stabs you in your back and leave you for dead. But it seems to me like these birds are showing you the way out. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this person was the type of person that will offer you the world. Oh, I want to put everything like it's sunshine. Like the sun is bright. Oh, we're going to do this. And always telling you everything's going to be all right. How can somebody keep telling you everything's going to be all right? Don't you say, let me help you. But everything's going to be all right. That's their favorite word. Okay, when you deal with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's their favorite word. Everything's going to be all right. You know why? Are they willing to help you? Are they going the miles to help you? No. And since they ain't going to help you, everything's going to be all right. And then you get, okay, I'm going to give you this, and I'm showing you all of this beautiful shit. But then they teach you a tower lesson. Right? But it's a good lesson because it teaches you to move on and transformate yourself and get what you want out of this bullshit. And move away. And move away. And the good thing is, you're not looking at yourself when somebody left you, stabbed the fuck up. No, you walking away. Just like that. Like it ain't no problem. And it ain't no problem. You know why? Because now you know your worth. Right? You saying, I had enough of this. It's not for me. And at first it seemed like it was all good. You know, they promised me the world with the sun. They was nurturing me. And what they do, they get you. They get you when you're at the weakest moments in your life. That's when they get you. They get you when you need them or you need someone. That's when people come into your life to destroy you. But you think, oh no, they coming to love me and I'm at this new place. And then, yeah, but it looks good because you're telling them everything you're going through. Right? And then what they do the same thing you just went through. The same thing. Because they know that you come all destroyed. But they want to paint the picture like this can be better here with me. And then they come and destroy you. They try to tear you apart. Now, do you learn the lesson? Do you rebuild yourself and you learn a lesson? Or how many times do you repeat this tower before you can walk away? How many times? This time you walked away without a scar. And I don't mean that they didn't scar you all the other time, but this time you're saying, you know what? Good that you did leave. Good that you did do this to me. Good that we're not together. Thank you, Jesus. Because now I am free. Free as a bird. Now you need to work on yourself. Tell me more. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Four Cup is like when you feel like you have everything you want. Right? With that sun. Everything you want. But you still feel like that I'm missing out on something else. I'm missing out on this. Or I just feel like, I don't see all the blessings that I have. All right. With the sun, it's like you can have everything you want, right? Everything you want. But you feel like you missing out on something. Like, what are you missing out on? I don't know. But at the beginning, you had the sun. You can have anything you want, right? But you bored. It's like, do you feel stuck or just declining an opportunity? Remember, you got the sun. Do you feel like you stuck in a situation or you declining an opportunity, right? You may not be interested in what is being offered to you and perhaps looking for something better and more exciting. What is best is yet to come. Let yourself feel the way you feel. So if you have the sun and you have everything, but you still feel like I'm not excited, I want something better than this, right? You just bored, right? It's like somebody could promise you the world, but you sit in the house and you bored. You bored with everything, right? And I mean everything, right? And you want something, or you got a job, and you had a job, but that job bored you, right? And you wanted something better, right? But it's like you declining opportunities. You want things to be better, or you just bored in a situation. All right, you're just looking for something better. It's like, I got this job, but I want something better. Or this person, I know that this person has a lot of good I know this person has a lot of good things going on, but I'm not happy there. I'm bored with them. They can have billions of dollars, but it's like, it's not for me. They're not for me, right? It's not for me, right? So you decline the offer. You just feel like you don't belong there. With the Tower moment, the Three of Cups. So you go through this Tower moment. But then after the Tower moment, you realize, okay, then you get friends and they say, come on, let's go out. Let's do something. All right? Let's get out of your situation. Let's go out and have fun. You start taking pictures of yourself and all this and that. You could have had a fallout with somebody, right? And this could mean, the Three of Cups can also mean, and this is saying, I'm excited for you. I'm happy for everything. Are they happy because you had a Tower moment? Because this can also mean a third party. All right? Like, it was three people involved. Did you know this person, or did you know of this person? Right? Because it seems like we're out drinking, we're out partying, but it's two people in the picture. Or it could just be like, say you have three friends, but you got a tag along one. It's like me and my best friend, and then this person that we both know that just want to hang out with us, right? but really, we're not really her friend, right? In Pisces, you can be real rushy like that. But whatever type of moment that you're going through, it may be caused by somebody that you was close to, or it can be somebody that brought somebody into a relationship. Tell me more. Walking, the Ten of Swords comes, the Fool. Somebody is racing before they miss their flight. Somebody needs to be cautious before, it says you walked away, but somebody here needs to be cautious when taking that leap of faith. It's like it got the sign there that says be cautious on the floor, okay? But you running. It's like you better watch. You better watch what kind of offers you taking and what kind of leap you want to take. And you better be cautious as you're doing it. You want to run to it and you're walking away from something, but you're running into something and moving too fast to it. You need to be cautious. Very cautious. Because that airplane is moving so fast up in the air and you're running. It's like you're running. Why? Because you're late? Because you're going to miss a flight? What you think? That you're walking away? Because there's somebody here feeling like you walking away, but they want to come to you, but they're not cautious of how they're moving. So you may be walking away from somebody, but somebody want to come running to you, but they're not seeing nothing. They just want to come to you. And when people come into your life fast, you better be careful, okay? When people move with you and you walking away from somebody, remember what I said. People always come to you when you're down and you're out. And that's how you always wind up with people that you shouldn't be with, okay? So you got to be cautious about how you moving here and saying to myself, I'm bored with this. And then you're going to wind up with somebody worse than what you just had, okay? Because you want to move. You're walking away, but other things are coming to you. And then you got to think about how you're moving towards these people, all right, before you make the same mistake. Remember, you can have everything you want, but you're not happy. You're bored with it, all right? It's not for you. It's like, this is not for me. This job ain't for me. This relationship for me, or whatever it is. You're not happy with where you're at. You want more, all right? But the sun is there, but it's not. Sometimes Pisces, and I'm going to say this to you. Sometimes Pisces, and I always tell y'all the story when I came home from doing that time, that God gave me, and this is what he gave me. This is what he said. You told me you wasn't going out there selling no more drugs. You said that. Ain't you tired doing time? And I said, yes. He said, what is your promise to me? I said, not to sell no more drugs. He said, okay. He gave me 5 years. I said 5 years. Working 2 minimum wage a job. Minimum wage. I'm talking about minimum wage. I worked in a sweat box and nobody spoke English. And it was right here in the United States of America. And then I worked at Dunkin' Donuts. It was fucking crazy. I didn't have enough money to eat. So I ate bread, donuts, or whatever it was. Right? But I had enough money to put gas in my car, pay my bills and my mortgage. And that's all he gave me for 5 years. You understand? For 5 years. That was crazy. But that's what he gave me. Because he promised me something better. But he put me through the test. And put me through the test brought me to the job I have today. Which is my old job that I go on the weekends, right? That's where I started making real money. But he put me through a test. And the test was, I gave you a roof over your head, your bills are paid. You might not have it all the way you really want it, but I gave you everything that's necessary for you to live. He still gave me food because where I work, they have food. It may not have been what I wanted, but it was what I had. Right? But then you get this tower moment coming into your life. Right? And there's lessons that you have to learn, that you keep repeating. And it might be you got people celebrating this event. Right? Oh, let's go celebrate that it's over with. And let's go do this and that. But it can also mean that the tower came from a third party. All right? The tower came from a third party. Now, you walked away because you had a tower moment. You walked away. But then you get the fool. And this person's running fast as hell to get on that plane because that plane look like it's getting ready to take the fuck off. But it look like it's taking off. But it says, why don't you look at this caution sign before you keep running? Look at the caution sign to tell you, slow down. Why are you running to get to something? You just walked away from one thing. Why are you running now? To get to what? To get to what? Did you learn your lesson? Because this lesson had to be painful. Because if you don't learn the lesson and you move into the next thing to get on the next bus, the next flight, the next person, when are you going to learn the lesson? You already thought you had it all from the beginning. But it taught you that tower real quick in a hurry. And you walked away. Now here comes something fast. But it's saying, be cautious. Be very cautious. Don't move fast. Take your time. You never know what you get into until you in it. And when you in it, you know what you're doing? You're repeating a lesson. You know why? Because you're moving too fast. All right? I hear people tell me all the time, but it ain't the person this. It was somebody that I knew. How can it be somebody that you knew? That person ain't thinking about you. I don't give a damn. That's your past, but who you with and what you went through, whatever you think of in the morning, and you're not with, or you with, and you going through all the bullshit, that is what we're talking about. We're not talking about somebody that you don't fuck with, you don't see, because people make excuses of why they know good damn well that you are in a situation that is not for you, but you too crazy enough to accept it. And I know plenty of Pisces that do that. They get in a situation and they stay there because they don't know no better, because you haven't learned a lesson. How can you say, I don't give a damn if I marry you today, but I had red flags about you before I married you. And then I want to marry you after everything that I've been through before I was married and I knew how you was, and I'm going to marry you? Are you crazy? You going to curse at me? You going to make me feel like I ain't shit? But I'm trying to blame it on something else when it's right in my face? Oh, Pisces, you better wake up. You better wake up. Because the energy that's around you is where it's coming from. Okay? I cannot say I'm blaming this on Scotty that's over there marrying, got kids, or living with somebody. How am I going to blame it on him? Years after. That's my past. But did I learn from my past? No, you know why? Because after we broke up, right, I got into a person, the same old shit. Same damn shit. So I said, it's time for me to learn a lesson, honey, because why am I repeating this shit with different people? Giving them opportunities knowing that they ain't about shit, talking shit, showing me this fantasy world that ain't even real, until they tear my ass down, and then I'm kicked to the curb, ready to meet the next Mr. Wrong or Miss Wrong. That's what you're doing when you don't work for yourself, when you don't work within yourself. And that's called not loving yourself, being needy. That's what it's called. And I'm talking to you, right? You in a situation that you can't get out of, right? You keep looking back and you can tell me everything you've been through. And whether it's with a family member, your kids, a partner, who you playing with? You playing with yourself. I had somebody tell me, I just got married. I knew how he was. I need to adapt myself to him because I just got married and it's going to make me look bad. We only been married for a year. Honey, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if I was married for 2 days. I don't care. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody but my damn self. And that's the problem. Tell me more. The Two of Cups. This person can be in the same relationship, same sex relationship. This person is the kind of person that, or maybe it's somebody that you was in love with, that you thought you could share your world with, that you could be married to, or want to take your relationship to another level. But remember, you feel like I can have it all with this person at the beginning. I had it all. They offered me the sun. They gave me everything I want. I had this big house. I had it all. I can have it all with this person. Right? That's what you... But this person, even though I can have it all, it's just no excitement. It's like I'm bored. It's like somebody that leaves you home and they go make the money, but you home stuck raising the kids, cooking, cleaning the house, raising the kids, cooking, cleaning the house. You don't do nothing else. Okay? And this is what you get used to. But you can have it all, but it's not good enough. It's like, what the fuck did I just do? Right? That's the crazy part. You got to build your own foundation. You got to be strong. Right? You can't say, this man is making my whole life my world. You have to find your own world. All right? I'd rather live in a shoebox and say that is mine than to have somebody offer me the world and treat me like shit. Next thing you know, you don't sleep with them. Right? Next thing you know, they sleeping with everybody. You got everybody's energy. Right? But at first it was, oh my God, it was so good and it was so pure. Oh my God, yeah. Okay. Well, here we go with this shit. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Tell me more. It's like Pisces. You might see pictures about somebody here. Finding out about maybe this is somebody you knew. They are with, or somebody here caused you pain. It might be a family member or somebody you was with. They brought another party in. All right? Look at this. You got a tower on top of a tower. Somebody here, the whole house is on fire. You looking at all of this burned down. Okay? It's like somebody here, lucky you made it out alive. Look at this. Somebody here is watching something crumble right before their face. Now, what I can say about this tower here, it was some type of deception. Somebody lying, all right? This can be, you may have a friend that lied to you, that wanted to destroy you. You may have another person trying to destroy what you got or what you have with a person, all right? It could be a party of three. It could be friends or family that's just destroying you, but wanting to just tear you down, wanting to burn everything you built. Okay? This can be people that don't want the best for you. All right? Or this can be somebody bought to destroy you in a relationship, in a situation. You are in a situation that someone's trying to destroy everything about you. Okay? Someone may be trying to bring a tower moment into your job, into your life. Okay? Into your career. In your house. but you watching everything fall apart. At least you out looking at, let me tell you something. If the house burns down and my dog and my bird is out of here, let it burn down. Okay? I'm not going to try to save the damn materialistic things. I am happy I'm alive. Dino, Woody, and JoJo is alive. That's all that matters. All right? Nothing else matters to me. All right? None of the material things matter to me. But someone here tried to destroy the fuck out of you. And whether it was destroying your house, destroying you at work, calling everybody on your kids, telling you're not a good mother, taking you to court, demolishing what you built. They just destroying it. Right? And you made it out safe to see everything fall apart. At least you made it out. Right? You made it out. So let's thank God that we made it out safe. All right? It's like a hurricane ripping the whole town and tearing up everything, but you made it. And that's exactly what it's saying. It's somebody here that just wants to destroy you. And you got the two towers. This is serious. But they want to take pictures. It's like somebody got evidence. Somebody, you got pictures or somebody has evidence to show you, to destroy you. All right? Or try to start trouble. All right? And this is in the now. So with that new moon, it's you starting to see shit. All right? Maybe something didn't fall through that you wanted to. But you're starting to see things. And you're starting to see how people are. And then that moon is going to be like that until it turns into the full moon. So remember, you're going to go through, I'm going to tell you how many days. And I'm going to tell you right now how many days you're going to be going through this. So you got to be very careful, right? You got 14 days until you start seeing the full moon, right? And there's 30 days before now you start seeing that this moon just turned. Yesterday was the full moon, right? So now you're not going to start seeing a little bit of the moon to the 15th. A little bit of the moon to the 15th. You're going to start seeing a little bit of it. But in the meantime, it's all dark. So from now to, I would say, from now to I would say the 20th of this month, you got to be careful. Because everything is someone trying to destroy you. It's someone trying to demolish you. All right? Someone's trying to come and rip everything off of you. Causing trouble, problems. All right? So you got to be careful. All right? And it's like jealousy and envy here. But you seeing it. At least you from the outside seeing all of this being destroyed. Remember I told you the first tower was a sweet tower. Like they think they destroy you, but you get what you want. You turning into a butterfly. And then if somebody is taking pictures of you or trying to look at your, I don't know if they're going through your Facebook, your Instagram, trying to collect evidence or seeing you from something to do something to you, right? Or you're going to find out something. You're going to get some type of evidence, all right? You're going to see it. But then you sit out because now you see the whole house is in flames. but at least you're out looking in the end. Looking at it. Falling apart. Remember I said from the beginning, this is a sweet tower moment. But somebody's definitely coming to try to demolish and destroy you. I mean, destroy everything you built. You better be careful. Walking away. Tell me what it is for just walking away and saying to you, be cautious of what is coming because it's trying to come fast to you. The King of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The Fool is Aries, all right? Fire sign. And then you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also fire, and there's a lot of fixed signs here. But you got somebody here that's maybe you waiting patiently. Somebody here may be clinging to you. Somebody here may be wanting to reach out to you, but ready to take a trip, coming to you fast, right? Or wanting you to take, why don't you try me? Why don't you give me a chance? Somebody just sitting there waiting, thinking about how they doing this, all right? But it's something that you walk away that wants to come into your life fast, but you better be careful. This person knows how to move. This person knows what to offer you, knows how to come Rico Suave, all right? This person can be very clingy, very needy, all right? Likes to lay back, sit back. Not a person that likes to party, but likes to, that's the thing. They like to sit back, and Pisces, we're like that. We like to be home, comfortable, and so does this person. But the way they're coming in is fast, and it says be cautious. So be careful how this person's coming to you. And this person might be just like you, right? Like when they come to you, they might be just like you. Laid back, all right? But very needy. Very needy, right? Sitting there, spending a lot of time by himself. This person is a loner, all right? It's just like you. But it's saying, be careful, all right? Be very careful, all right? Be careful. Because this is a person that can be smooth talking, very soft, elegant, dress right, smell good, look good, but can be very, 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 very controlling. So you got to be careful, right? Remember, you're going through a tower and you're watching it come down, but somebody is trying to rip you apart, all right? You walked away from something here and something want to come in fast, but you need to be cautious, all right? Because this person's real smooth the way they come at, all right? They know how to move. They know how to say words that you like to hear. Very clingy, controlling, all right? Be careful. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.